Institut Polytechnique de Paris is a world-class institute of science and technology encompassing 5 prestigious French engineering schools: École Polytechnique, ENSTA Paris, ENSAE Paris, Télécom Paris, and Télécom Sud Paris.
The Institut Polytechnique de Paris has been creating almost 1,000 startups since its beginnings, with a fairly broad spectrum, from digital services and platforms to deep tech, and even industrial startups. One of the most prominent examples is VivaTech, the 26th French unicorn that has been incubated right here in the Télécom Paris Innovation Center.
Hello, we are the two co-founders of BIB, and I am Martin, the CTO of BIB.
My name is Jérôme and I'm a co-founder and president of InSpec.
Bonjour, Nadia Domecq, je suis CEO de PayInnov. Nous avons développé une solution de paiement en crypto à destination des commerçants.
Created officially 3 years ago, we have close to 3 centuries of expertise and represent 1,000 faculty members in 10 disciplinary departments, 8,500 students, and 30 labs.
Hello, I am Pierre Amance. I am the CEO of BIB Batteries, and I'm very proud to present you what we do. So with Martin, we met in 2021 during our master program at XHEC, and we really believe that batteries will be the heart of tomorrow's mobility. So we both wanted to create a company that will help fight against climate change. That's why we created BIB 8 months ago, and we are currently supported by the incubator Télécom in the Institut Polytechnique de Paris.
The goal of InSpec is to reduce the cost and delays associated with chemical and biological processes, such as the one used to manufacture drugs. These processes are oftentimes very complex and prone to failures, which has a very high financial cost, of course, but also social cost because of the delays in delivering the treatments to patients.
Aujourd'hui, si vous rentrez dans un magasin équipé de notre solution Pellico, eh bien, vous allez pouvoir, à partir de votre wallet, donc de votre téléphone, scanner un QR code qui représente le montant de la transaction et payer le commerçant en crypto-actifs.
Basically, the IP Paris incubators have always been pioneers in supporting digital projects through thematic programs enabling rapid growth, data and AI, blockchain, cybersecurity, green tech, robotics, and IoT.
InSpec is developing a chemical analysis system based on optical microchip sensors, like these ones. Our sensors are more sensitive, cheaper, and smaller than the current analytical solutions used in industry, which lets the user better characterize their processes, optimize them, and ultimately reduce failure.
At Institut Polytechnique de Paris, we believe that research is key for innovation, led by interdisciplinarity, which helps respond to new social needs and innovate in a responsible way to achieve a sustainable future. Our ecosystem relies heavily on our interdisciplinary centers to address the greatest societal challenges. Our first center, called Energy for Climate, E4C, focuses on developing new modes of energy production and consumption. Our second one, High Paris, in partnership with HEC Paris, is devoted to AI and data science. Our third one, the CIEDS, focuses on defense and security in collaboration with the Ministry of Armed Forces. Keep an eye out on our fourth center in biomedical engineering, as it will be launched very soon. Those centers are at the heart of our strategy. It is where the most promising and innovative technology transfers to the socio-economic world will stem. To commercialize our lab discoveries, we prioritize in particular deep tech projects. More than 25 deep tech startups in 10 years came out from our IP Paris labs. and we will keep on stimulating their creation in the future.
As this dynamic illustrates, thanks to our deep technological drive and research roots, IP Paris has a strong capacity through its schools and incubators to gather a large number of projects with a specific focus on deep tech.
In the latest QS ranking, we joined the top 50 worldwide, ranked second in France, and we are in the top 12 worldwide regarding the quality of our programs and the employability of our students.
Our mission at BIB is to unlock the fullest potential of battery thanks to data analysis. We develop a battery monitoring software to help electric fleet operators better manage their batteries. So with BIB, they are able to get a global overview of their battery fleets, monitor both the degradation and the economic value of their battery, improve the charge of their batteries. Second, with BIB, they can have access to the passport of each batteries, meaning that they can access to predictive maintenance, manage the warranty of their battery. And finally, with BIB, we help them anticipate and prepare the end of life of their batteries, because thanks to the data we collect, we are able to decide whether the battery should be recycled or reused into a second life application.
Simplement, on a aujourd'hui une solution bêta-test qui fonctionne, une plateforme. On a quelques commerçants déjà dans le pipe et on recherche d'autres commerçants. Donc nous, on veut vraiment se distinguer sur ce côté-ci en offrant aux commerçants de toucher directement de la crypto.
Research and technologies are instrumental for the strategic autonomy of France and Europe, and as a public institution, participating in the development of the French and European economy in this context is part of our identity and our mission. Our incubation program relies on 3 incubators located in Palaiseau, Évry, both in the outskirts of Paris, and Paris Center here. This allows us to offer tools, advice and support at a very early stage and as close as possible to the students, participants of executive education, and of course, our PhD students.
In February, we joined the incubator Télécom Paris. We were really happy to be helped on our daily life and also on our building our long-term vision. Also, we joined the huge network of Telecom. We are now able to access to real talent and build our team. We are very happy to tie great links with all the other deep tech startups of the French ecosystem.
At IP Paris, we educate, discover, and innovate. Our ecosystem relies on a vast community composed of students, researchers, startups, experts, venture capitalists, and companies. Innovation is about not only creating startups, but also allowing technology transfers from the research world to the business one. That's what our ecosystem does, by relying first on 3 incubators.
INSPEC was founded in the summer of 2021 after 3 years of academic research. We are located at the Drahi Innovation Center of École Polytechnique, where we could find the perfect environment to start a startup. We have access both to laboratories, to a prototyping space like the one where we are right now, and to the expertise in entrepreneurship to guide us through our journey.
From the very moment an idea comes up, we can tag along the entrepreneurs with the necessary support to develop their projects. This is what the Drahi Innovation Center and the IMT Starter in Évry do in combination with the Télécom Paris Innovation Center based in Paris. We grant access to a complete ecosystem where entrepreneurs and innovators are in touch with key players such as business leaders and VC, of course, who are pivotal elements in the acceleration of a startup. We have several specific programs, such as the X-Hub within the Dry Innovation Center, which provides, during the early stage of the project, innovation tools and methodology through coaching by experts in the field, for example. All these well before the registration. We can also provide financial support, for instance, thanks to Telecom Booster.
One of our incubators, the DryX Innovation Center, from where I'm addressing you, includes a Fab Lab, a prototyping space of 1,000 square meters, accessible to students, researchers, startups, and companies. In addition to our incubators, we are building an innovation park, which goal is to welcome research and innovation centers, private and public, as well as accelerators for deep tech startups, which will benefit from the proximity with our labs. Finally, innovation is a big part of our training programs. We train tomorrow's entrepreneurs. Our goal is to allow 100% of our graduates to have entrepreneurship in their intellectual toolkit, with an ambition in mind to address France's growing need in terms of engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs. We are very proud to see that almost a quarter of the next 40 company founders or leaders are graduates of Institut Politique de Paris and its schools. Our programs are designed to raise awareness about innovation and entrepreneurship, while helping the emergence of ambitious student startups aligned with market needs. IP Paris is crucial because it allows developing new synergies between its schools to develop more and more opportunities for our students, such as internships or student challenges. One initiative on which we are working on is the creation of an annual competition to propel the most promising projects to enter incubation after graduation.
We offer comprehensive support programs, mentorship up to 18 months, and a tailor-made bunch of services to meet the specific needs of the project, and access to a unique and very rich ecosystem, as well as financial support if needed.
In short, Institut Politique de Paris is a vibrant community that, together with researchers, corporate partners, startups, and students, is pushing back the frontiers of science to provide innovative solutions to the most important societal issues.